Yo guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Nottingham Forest career mode. I hope you guys are having a great day, and remember, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy this video, please leave it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. As you can see, we are 17 games into the championship season. The season is going along very quickly and quite nicely. We're in second place, so not the worst. But let's go ahead and take a look at the games we've got coming up for you today. We have Barnsley away. Let's see who Newcastle have. Oh yes, they have Blackburn Rovers. I remember talking about that in the last seconds of the last episode. They probably will win that. And then we have Everton in the quarter-final of the EFL Cup. It's a big game. I believe it's away from home. Yes, it is. And then we have a big game against Newcastle to close the episode. And look at that. We have a rivalry game. We have a big rival to kick off the episode after this one, which is Derby, but let's not talk about that. Let's go ahead and get straight into these games. And the first game is Barnsley away. So hopefully our good form will continue, and hopefully we'll get 3 points, and maybe Newcastle can drop some points. That would be very nice, but let's go ahead and get straight into this game away at Barnsley. Right, and here is the team we are going for against Barnsley. It's not changed up. I think the only change I make on a regular basis, apart from tiredness, is Kerrill and Osborne on the right hand side. I switch between those two starting, but other than that, it's the same team, and it's one of those situations in this game where it is the worst attack versus the best defense. They've only scored 13 goals this season, so hopefully it's going to be another clean sheet and another 3 points. Here we go, left footer, in swinger, just to the edge of that 6-yard box. Hopefully someone makes a run. Here we go. Aaron stepping up. It's a decent cross. Oh, is it going to be an own goal? No, it's not. Bit of a mix-up between the defender and the goalkeeper. They're 4 minutes in, and we are causing them havoc. Here we go, Traore. I think we're going to try and... No, I was going to spread it out wide, but... Oh, it's got through to Kerrill. Make a run to the back post, Rashford. It's a good cross, and Rashford is there. Oh, he's headed it over the bar. Wow, that would have been such a good worked goal. Rashford over the bar. Look at that. Unbelievable how we've missed that. Mansion has picked it up. Here we go. We're going to play this through to Rashford. If this pulls off, this is a brilliant pass. It has to be a good first touch. Inside, a far post, and what a goal that is. Wow. Rashford with a brilliant finish. Look at the pass though. I mean, it wasn't the best of passes. It still got through. We still had a lot of work to do with Rashford there. But look at that finish. Right into the top corner. I think it was Kasami of the pass. What a pass it is. And in the opening, I don't know what minute it is. In the opening 16 minutes, with his 5th goal of the game, Rashford makes it 1-0. A very good start. Here we go. Kasami winning the ball. It's a good tackle from Kasami. Oh, Asan Belong with a great little turn there. Away from the Barnsley man. And we've got support outside. Is it a Kerrill? It is. Oh, it's a nice bit of play as well. Here we go. We're going to play it through. Oh, it's a great pass. Livermore for 2-0. What a goal that is. Wow, what a great goal that is. Livermore with it. I think it's his first goal for us since he signed. I'm not so sure. But what a goal that is. Look at the pass. Kerrill. Look at that. Brilliant little pass. Kerrill. Livermore with a good first touch and a great finish into that bottom corner for 2-0 in, what, the opening 26 minutes. His first goal, like I said, his first goal for us, and 26 minutes in, we are 2-0 and in total control. Barnsley are just all over the place. There we go, Livermore. It's a good ball out to Aaron's. Overlap from Traore. This is good play into Rashford. 1-2. Keep your run up, man. Oh, Traore's won it. Surely it's got to be 3-0. It's a good save. Asan Belong with an open goal. Oh, the keeper's made a freaking amazing save. Wow. Maybe I took a bit too long to shoot with Asan Belonga, but I just wanted to get clear of everyone, and I finally get a shot away towards goal, and somehow the Barnsley keeper has kept the score at 2-0. And there is the half-time whistle. We go into the break 2-0 up and in total control of this game. We should be probably at least 3-0. That Asan Belonga chance just before the break was such a brilliant opportunity to basically claim the 3 points. But hopefully go on the attack here. Kerrill, Asan Belonga Down into Kasami. I hate him when he goes wide. He ain't got the pace. We're going to turn back, put in a cross. It's a decent one to the back post. Assemblonga was waiting for the header, but they do get it out very, very well, Barnsley. They've been decent in defence in this second half. They've improved actually so much, and now they are on the attack. There's no one in the box though, so if he crosses it and it goes out for a goal kick. 15 minutes left, and like I said, they have actually been in control this second half, to be honest. Not doing much attacking the goal, but with the ball they've been very, very good, and they've been better in defence. So we are going to make a couple of subs. 15 minutes remaining in this game. We're going to take Aaron's off for Osborne, and I think we're going to bring off Livermore for Lansbury, and we're going to bring on Thorne for Assemblonga and move Rashford at cam like I always do, and Thorne up top. Right, big boot down to Thorne. Hopefully he can nod it on to Rashford. He didn't get that. Thought he would have, but here we go. Oh, we've won it. Lamb, I think, won it. Here we go, out to Kerrill. Couple of step overs, back inside. He's beating his man. Rashford make the run. Look at the space in front of Rashford. Surely this has to be 3-0 and game over. It is 3-0 with just over, well, around 15 minutes, obviously because of injury time as well. Around 15 minutes to play, and we've killed off the game. Look at that. Their defence is nowhere to be seen because they are up the other end trying to get a goal for their team to help them back into this game, but it has cost them, and Rashford has his second goal of the game to make it 3-0. We are into injury time, and Barnsley are going to go on the attack. Probably the last attack of the game, to be honest. And they've chipped it into the box, but Traore is going to get that one out, boot it out for throw-in, and there is the full-time whistle. We get another 3 points. And hopefully Newcastle's drop points, so we can go on top of the table before we play them in the next league game. But we've got 3 points here against Barnsley. Let's go ahead and get straight into the next game, which is a big game. The EFL quarter-final against Everton. Right, and here is the team we are going for in this EFL Cup game against Everton. We've got Gabriel at right back. Obviously the same centre-back pairing. We've got Pinolos at left back. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. We've got Dimitru and Osborne on the wings. Lansbury and Livermore in central midfield. And we've got Assemblonga playing just behind Thorne. We've got Pinolos at left back. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Spanish left back. I think it's his first game of the season. So let's go ahead and get into this big game against Everton at Goodison Park. Here we go. Hahn played it through to Barkley. Somehow he's through. Slide tackle comes in, but Hahn on the ball again. He's turned. He's got support in the box. Is he going to put in a cross though? Doesn't look like it. He's played it back into Kyle Walker. Into Lennon. Ooh, nearly a nice pass. But we cannot get it away. McCarthy through to Balassi. Why did he slide in there? Wow, 11 minutes played, and that is an absolute beauty of a chance. I don't know why he tried to slide in there, but he did, and, well, thankfully he did, and it remains 0-0, thankfully. Here we go, Everton on the attack here. Oh, they've won it back, but Mancian, again, he's a beast at centre-back. He is an absolute beast. It's a shame he's so old. Well, he's not old, but he's 28. But here we go, Everton with a cross. Gabriel. Slowly come out to Leighton Baines. Balassi. Oh, Lennon into McCarthy. Hopefully that's offside. No, it wasn't. Ross Barkley was on the side, and they're causing us some danger. Opening 20 minutes has been tough. They've gotten past my defence a few times. They haven't really done nothing towards the goal. I don't think the keeper's made a save yet, but opening 20 minutes, I can tell this is going to be a very, very tough game to win. Oh, Assemblonga, continue your run. Dimitru is going to turn inside, a couple of step overs. It's good play. We're going to play it through to Osborne, and he's going to have a strike at goal. It's a save, but it's come to Assemblonga. Open goal. Oh my God, how has he saved that? How has he saved that? That is ridiculous. We're still in possession. Got Thorne on the ball. He's going to have a strike towards goal. It's a decent power shot, but wow, how did he save that? How did the keeper save that? That is absolute ridiculous. We should be 1-0 up. I don't care. That should have been a goal. Wow. What a save that was off the line. Here we go. Assemblonga. Play it into Osborne. Turn back inside. Back into Assemblonga. Continue run. We're going to play it out wide into Jake Livermore on his left foot. And the keeper's made another good save. We are all over Everton now. The last 5-10 minutes or so, we are all over him. Here we go into Lansbury. Know what he can do from range. Oh, Heaton has made a decent catch. It's a decent save. He's kept them in it. He has kept them in it. Just over, well, 35 minutes played now. And like I said, after those couple of chances, we have been in total control. Everton have been all over the place. We're going to spread it out wide here. It's a brilliant pass. Osborne, we're going to put in a cross. It's a decent one. Assembalonga into the bottom corner. And we have made it 1-0. We should already be 1-0 up. So that goal is definitely deserving. They haven't... I mean, Heaton in goal has kept them in it so good. But look at that header. Gets in front of the two defenders there. Jagielka should be doing better with that. Look at that. Absolute ridiculous defending. But what a header that is. And we are 1-0 up against Premier League. And it's not a small club like Burnley and Bournemouth like we had in the previous rounds. We are 1-0 up against Everton. A very good side. And there is the half-time whistle. We go into the break against Everton in the quarter-final of the EFL Cup. 1-0 up. Very deserving. They opened the game very nice and controlled the game. They attacked my defence very well. Got behind my defence a couple times. Didn't really make the keeper didn't make a save. But after we had those couple of chances, the keeper made an unbelievable save off the line. And we are in front. Very deserving. Here we go, Pinalos out to Lansbury. Going to play it in the middle to Thorne. And someone's continued their run here. Osborne into Pinalos on his right foot. Oh, I thought it went in. Pinalos. That should have been in the back of the net. We are all over Everton. Towards the end of the first half and now the second half, we are all over him. That's quite a bad miss, to be honest. We should be at 2-0 at least. I know you shouldn't score every chance you have, but they're going to make a sub and they're going to bring on Kevin Morales. Wow. I mean, you've got Kyle Walker and Aaron Lennon, but now you've got Kyle Walker and Morales. The pace down that right-hand side is just unbelievable. Right, just over 20 minutes remaining, and we're going to make a double substitution. We're going to bring off Osborne, shall I say, not on, for Aarons on the left wing, and we're also going to bring on Kasami for a tired Livermore. Here we go, Thorne back into Assembalonga. First touch has to be decent. Funes Mori is going to get it, but Assembalonga is going to win it straight back over the top to Assembalonga. First touch, and we're going to strike it towards goal. It's a decent save from Heaton. It's a very decent save from Heaton, and are we going to win it back? We are. Aaron's in to Pinalos, and we're going to have a strike here, and it's going to go out for a corner through a block from Gareth Barry. Here we go. Whippage with Aaron's. It's a decent one. Kasami is there with a powerful header towards goal. Not sure Heaton would have saved that, to be honest. That is a very powerful header. Here we go, out wide. Morales. He's got past my man. He's played it into Funes Mori. Over the bar. Funes Mori with a freaking amazing strike at goal. But over the bar. What a strike that was from the centre-back. Look at that. Left-footed shot. Not sure the keeper would have saved that, to be honest. But we've got just around 10 minutes to play. We're going to take Assembalonga off. And we're going to bring on Marcus Rashford at cam to play just behind Thorne. Here we go, Rashford, going to play out wide. It's a great pass, and we're going to put it back into Rashford, who's going to wait for support right out wide from Aarons, and Aarons makes it 2-0 with a couple minutes remaining. I couldn't remember who the hell was on the left-hand side then for a second, but it was Aarons on the left-hand side with a brilliant strike across Heaton. I mean, Heaton's made some great saves in this game, and finally we get a second goal past him, and that should be us through to the EFL Cup semi-finals. Look at that. First time strike. Look at that. Absolute brilliant goal from the youngster. And obviously, a great signing so far. Aarons. And there is the full-time whistle. We beat Everton at Goodison Park 2-0 to go through to the semi-finals of the EFL Cup. Wow. I mean, Everton weren't attacking or anything at all. I'm not sure if that's the game or what, because I'm finding that quite a coincidence, because a lot of the teams that I play don't attack and score goals. I mean, it's quite annoying, but we do win and go through to the semi-finals of the EFL Cup with a big win against Everton 2-0. So let's go ahead and get into the last game of the episode, which is obviously a big game against Newcastle United. Hopefully if we beat them, get 3 points, we can go above them, because they did win their game when we played Barnsley. They did play Blackburn and they did win 4-1. So the point deficit remains 2. So if we beat them, we can go a point above them. Right, and here we go. Here is the team we are playing for this big game against Newcastle. There's a couple of changes. Not many. We've got Bentner up top. Rashford playing just behind. And that is it, I think. Yeah, that is the normal lineup. Kerry on the right-hand side. Kasami. Livermore. A couple of those players that I am actually playing in this starting 11 are actually tired. Mancian, Livermore, Aarons is a little bit tired, but I thought I'd just play him anyway. But there is quite a few players that we are going to be getting rid of in January. I want to get rid of about 9 or 10 players or so that we don't play. Players like Bentner, Vaughan, Cohen, who are both central midfielders, and a couple others, a couple of defenders. We've got Perkis, who is actually playing right now. I want to get rid of him because they're on a lot of money, and I don't think I'm going to achieve, even if I get rid of those players, I don't think I'm going to achieve, and we're on the attack here, Kasami, we're going to put in a cross, it's a decent one, and we're going to get a header, no we're not, but it's come back out to Aarons, but I don't think we're going to achieve the objective of a profit of 25, I think it's £25.5 million, but here we go, Bentner on the attack here, it's going to have a strike towards goal, oh what a save that is from Sells, in the Newcastle goal, it is near post, what a strike, look at that. Bang towards goal. What a off his elbow. What the hell? What kind of save is that? But it's a decent save. But as I was saying, about 9 or 10 players because they're all on like 16,000. Bentner, I want to get rid of Bentner because he's on like £27,500. Here we go, Bentner going to cross it back into the back post, and we've got Rashford left-footed strike. Oh, what a save again. 8 minutes in, and we could have been 1-0 up easily, but a couple of decent saves from the keeper. But like I said, I don't think we're going to achieve that objective of getting £25.5 million of profit, but getting rid of those players will help a lot because the wages is where all the money is coming out, and it's ridiculous because those players that are on that sort of money, I don't really play a lot, so I will be getting rid of about 9, 10, maybe 11 players in January and not buying anyone. Here we go, Traore. Hopefully down into Kasami. A first time shot on his left foot. I don't know why I said first time shot because he did actually touch it before he had a shot. But what a strike that was. What a decent save. Look at that. Full stretch from the keeper. Another good save. I could have played Kerriel through. It's just on the right hand side. He was just going through the defence. Probably with no one in front of him. And Kerriel probably would have finished it, but it's another good save from the keeper. Here we go, Matt Ritchie's got through my defence. Is he going to have a strike at goal? He is, and he's made it 1-0. Wow, Ritchie just walked through my defence there, and he's made it 1-0 Newcastle. 33 minutes played, and, well, they don't deserve it to be honest, Newcastle, but Matt Ritchie, a poor bit of defending on my part to be honest, and it's a very good finish, and Matt Ritchie's made it 1-0 Newcastle after 33 minutes. Go Rashford. Right, we're going to go on a run with Rashford here. I want a beautiful goal, but you know what? Aarons has loads of space here. Hopefully we can make it 1-1. Surely this has to be level pegging, and it's a save, but Bentner is going to be there. What an easy goal that was. That was an absolute brilliant save. I'm saying it's a brilliant save because it came straight into Bentner for an open, well, easiest goal ever. Except for maybe, was it the last episode or the episode before that where Asim Balonga from a corner just run it up the other end and run in the goal. But what a gift that was from the save. I mean, Aarons, I should have been scoring out of Aarons to be honest, but it's ended up in the back of the net, and on the 40th minute maybe, 43rd minute, we've made it 1-1. Very good time to get the equalising goal. Hopefully we can hold off or maybe score a second just before the break. Here we go. Dwight Gale into Diarmi. He's the top scorer, I think, in this league. He's got strength, he's got pace, he's good on the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. We go into the break. A very good time to score a goal. A very good time to score a goal. Nicholas Bentner obviously getting the goal. Very easy goal, but they all count. They all count. Here we go. Anita on the ball. Oh, he's so good on this game. What the hell? But here we go. Games on the ball, if that's how you pronounce his name. He's going to get tackled. No, he ain't. He's going to keep it. Are they going to put in a cross? They've got 3 players in the box. But he's run right back. But he's give it into Diarmi. He's into the box. He's going to turn back. Give it into Gale. And it is 2-1 Newcastle. Dwight Gale, I mean, on the left hand side, was it Gamez, if that's how you say his name? He was running right back, and I thought, that's danger. Danger dealt with. We're going to make a tackle, but gives a great pass into the army. He runs into the box. Should have made a tackle, to be honest. And Gale with a first time shot into that bottom corner. Wow. I think all they've had is 2 chances, to be honest. And they are 2-1 up. Totally against the run of play, to be honest. But that's how football is. There we go. Newcastle on the attack here. Oh, somehow they've still got the ball. Dwight Gale into Diarmi. He's on 10 goals for this season and he's crossed it. Was that a cross? Not sure if that was a cross, but they're still in possession here. Still in possession. Back post Diarmi and he's chested it. Why did he not header it? Right, we've got 20 minutes remaining of this game. We are currently 2-1 down. We've got Aaron's absolutely knackered. We're going to bring on Osborne and obviously Livermore as well for Lansbury. And I think we're going to put Rashford up top and bring Bentner on off, should I say, for Assemblonga. Right, we're into the last stages. We're into injury time and we've gone out all attack. I went out all attack for the last 10 minutes of this game. Last 10 minutes or so of this game and it hasn't worked out. And there's the full-time whistle. We got our 2nd defeat of the season, which is against probably the best team in this league, to be honest. They were very good. Well, they weren't very good, actually. That's a lie. I think they had probably 2 good opportunities in this game and they scored them both and they went on and won the game 2-1. We didn't finish our chances, to be honest. I think we had a few more chances than them. But we do lose the game against Newcastle and they remain on top. Right, here is the table after that defeat. We have dropped outside the top 2. We are now in 3rd place. Newcastle remain on top with 46 points now, so they're pretty much, I wouldn't say in control, but they're in a decent position to go on and dominate and control this league and run away with it, to be honest. We've got Norwich in 2nd who have jumped above us, only a point, so it's nothing to worry about. Got Aston Villa in 4th, Leeds, Wigan and Derby in 7th place. Derby are actually our next opponent, so they're having a decent season, so it's going to be a tough game. At the bottom, we've got Blackburn, Barnsley, Bristol City inside that relegation zone. And then 2 points separate 14th from 21st, which is insane. So that is the table after that defeat. And after 19 games, we're still in a decent position. I still feel comfortable of going up automatically. And hopefully winning the title. Hopefully Newcastle don't just go win, 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 win. And can't be caught. But that is the Premier League. That is the Championship table after 19 games. So let's go ahead and take a look at our up-and-coming games for the next episode. We have 3 games for you in the next episode. We have a Derby game against Derby. That's going to be a big game. We're away. And then we'll have Preston at home and Wolves also at home to end the episode. That's good. 2 home games. Money coming in for match tickets will help us out a lot. And we are getting closer and closer to the January transfer window. I just saw that we have Newcastle in the semi-finals of the EFL Cup. I actually forgot about that to check the next game. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other semi-final in the EFL Cup. It is Brighton versus Manchester United. Wow. So Manchester United are obviously favourites. But I feel confident of going and winning that. We're in the semi-final now. We've got to go and win it. We have to go and win it. Only think about winning it. But we are getting closer to the January transfer window. I don't think I'm going to make any signings, guys. I think it's just going to be about offloading players. But after that Newcastle game, I will show, or before it, maybe after it, I'm not so sure. I will show you a squad report and the players I want to get rid of because there are a lot of players that I'm not really playing and aren't really that good and important to the team that are on quite a lot of money that I don't need. So we'll be offloading probably about 9, 10, maybe even 11 players, to be honest. But before I shut the episode away and leave you guys, let's go ahead and do some training. Let's see if anyone grows because I think it's Cash. He is on the brink. No, it is Grant. He is on the brink of going into 63. Look at that. Oh, Gabriel has improved. He's gone on to 61, which is decent. But that is going to be the end of the episode. A good training session there. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next episode, guys. Have a great day. Peace.